Week one. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, guys? Eric here. Thanks for tuning in for another segment of Triple OT. Man, week one was just absolutely horrible for me. Absolutely horrible. Besides the Bills, I mean, fantasy I won, so that was good. Didn't win any money on DraftKings or FanDuel, but the Bills are just atrocious. That could not have gone any worse for them. I have a feeling Allen might be starting. Go over some things today. The Bills disgusting. Got over that. The Browns won their first. It was their best start since 2004. Guys, 2004. And they're 0-1. And I hate ties. Triple OT. We should go to triple overtime. Screw these fucking ties, man. But Browns, that's bad. The Bucs? What the fuck? Fitzmagic? We know how it goes. I should make a video on the Fitzpatrick curse. It's playing right along. With the last 4 teams he's been with, it's going right along. Winston goes out last year. Fitz comes in, does pretty good. Winston suspended. Fitz comes in. He's going to tear up those 4 games. Winston might be benched. And then Fitz is going to sign like a 3-year, $30 million deal and blow ass. It could be different this time, though, because they actually have a decent starting quarterback on like the last few teams that he's been at. But we'll see. Sam Darnold is the 3rd quarterback in history to throw a pick 6 on his first pass. The other 2, Winston and Brett Favre in '91. But he came back and had himself a fucking night. Yeah. Not too shabby. All right, we got this week's All-Stars. Fitzpatrick, 417 yards and 4 touchdowns against the Saints in New Orleans. What the fuck? That's crazy. Are the Saints defense that bad, or Fitz just had himself a fucking day? I don't know. You know who else had a pretty good day? Mahomes. I said I wanted to see how he did and threw up 256 yards and 4 touchdowns. Yikes. Those Chargers were not looking too good. Thanks to them, they gave me one fucking... Even Buffalo's defense, who let 47 points score, did better than the Chargers defense of 1 fucking point. How do you feel, Chargers? How bad did you do? You suck. Rivers, 424 yards and 3 TDs. If he did that against the Chiefs and lost, fuck, I'm nervous. Connor, he had 135 yards and 2 TDs. No Bell, no problem. Fuck you, Bell. And then I picked him up in a late round. Like, I don't know what round it was, like 10 or 11. But I picked up Stills, and he had 106 yards and 2 TDs, so that was nice. But yeah, those are this week's All-Stars. All right, let's get into some fantasy news here. Fantasy update, I'm 1-0. Suck it, Corey. Walker's out for the year. That kind of sucked. You know, I forgot I had him, and when I heard that he was done for the year, I was like, oh, that sucks, whoever has him. And then I checked this morning, and I had him. So that sucks. But I dropped him, and I picked up, the guy from the Saints there, Watson. Picked up Watson, but I put Kittle from the 49ers. I put him in as my tight end because we'll see how he does. I took Allen Robinson out and put in Jin, and that's about it. That's all I really did. And this week's projected, we're going to tie. It doesn't matter. I'm going to fucking win. Bet your ass I'm going to fucking win. $300 on the line. I'm playing for blood. Week 2 picks. Well, first things first. I went 7-8 last week. So, I mean, not like too terrible, but still I need a better week this week. My week 2 picks. Right off the bat, we got the Ravens in Cincinnati. I know the Ravens only faced Buffalo, so we can't really go off of how really good they are. But they definitely added some weapons. They were overlooked, I think, a little bit this year. I don't know if any, besides Ravens fans, I think they were overlooked a little bit. But I think they're gonna take the win in Cincinnati this week. I think it can be done. Next game we have is the Steelers going into Kansas City. Now, Mahomes looked good against the Chargers, that's for sure. But going to Pittsburgh, I'm not too sure about it. I know they barely beat the Browns, and but I gotta go with the Steelers. So just gotta go with the Steelers, taking them over the Chiefs. Oh, and also the conditions for the Pittsburgh game were kind of shitty. It was like raining and stuff, and Mahomes had nice, sunny California weather. Prick. Next game is the Texans and the Titans. Now, this one I look ahead, and last week I already thought maybe I'll pick the Titans over this one, but now they don't have Walker. Mariota is banged up. Someone else, Tyler Lewin or whatever, I forgot. He's like their number one offensive lineman. He's hurt, so like, I can see the Texans taking this one, especially with all the injuries to the Titans. I know who's home. Titans are home. Doesn't matter. I think the Texans take this one. Redskins and the Colts. It's in Washington. Colts played tough football, but now they're on the road with Alex Smith and a decent-looking Redskins team. I got to take Redskins, get another one. Next, we have the Jets and the Dolphins in New Jersey. I originally put the Dolphins down yesterday, and then I watched Sam Darnold have himself a good game. The Jets defense, I don't know if it was just the Lions offense, but the Jets defense said they knew everything they were about to play, every call they were doing. They had like a one-up on them. Wouldn't admit too much to that. They're going to be some investigating. But anyways, I think if Darnold plays like he did and that defense plays like it did, Dolphins have no chance in the Meadowlands. Next we have, here's a good one, the Bucs and the Eagles. In Tampa Bay, Fitz magic. If Fitz plays like he did yesterday or Sunday, Philly should be no problem. Philly looks a little rough and shaky against Atlanta. I know Atlanta is tough, but you know you're in Tampa Bay now. If Fitzpatrick can just keep that magic going for these next few weeks, I think Bucs have an easy one with this. Saints and the Browns. Browns played tough football against Steelers, but now they're on the road to they're going to a pissed off New Orleans with Drew Brees. Is not going to let that shit happen again. So yeah, I got to pick the Saints over the Browns. Falcons and the Panthers in Atlanta. I was iffy on this one, but hoping for a rebound out of Matt Ryan. And hopefully Julio has himself another day. But defense need to play smart with Cam Newton there, and he has some weapons, but I think Atlanta can take this one. Next we have the Bills and Chargers. Man, I don't really want to talk about this one. We all remember what happened last year, right? With Peterman, 5 interceptions first half, and then we just got blown out, and then Phillip Rivers just threw over 400 yards and 4 TDs, so let's go Buffalo. Come on, baby. Come on. Here's a good one. Packers and Vikings in Green Bay. It's going to be a great game. Kirk going to give them a run for their money, but if Rodgers takes that happy pill again, look out. What the hell was that all about? Have you seen the interview? Go watch that end of game interview. I mean, he gets hurt, gets carted off, and then comes back, whoops ass, and then when they interview him, he looks like he just took a shot of nitrous or something. Packers. Lions and 49ers. This one, I don't know, man. Are they in rough start? Think they can break back on the road? Oh, yeah, so they're in San Francisco. You need to rest Stafford. Rest him. Maybe one practice at the end of the week, but rest him. He's a little banged up. Taking the Lions on a rebound here. I think they can do it. Rams and Cardinals. Not a big fan of Bradford, but I don't think they're going to be in LA, and they just put a good hurting on the Raiders, but I don't know about the Raiders. I haven't picked that game yet, actually, because I was waiting on it to see what happened last night, and now obviously I'm going to go with whoever they're facing. I don't know who are they facing. I'll have to check it out. We'll get to it. Rams over the Cardinals. Here's a great game. Patriots and Jacksonville. They're in Jacksonville, though. But, somehow Patriots will pull off a win. I'm keeping Brady in. I'm starting Brady over Stafford. But we shall see. So, Patriots in that one. So, it's the Raiders in Denver. Denver was a shocker, I think. That was a little shocker. Maybe Case Keenum does have it. But Denver's going to win this week against the Raiders. Dallas and Giants in Dallas. I don't know about this. Flipped a coin. No, not really. But I have to look more into Dallas. I haven't really like looked into their team. I know they lost a few guys this offseason, but I don't know. I guess I'll go with Dallas on this one. God, fuck. Yeah, Dallas. And then Monday night you have Seattle and Chicago in Seattle. Wait. Oh, the Bears are at home. I don't know why I put that, but the Bears are at home. But I think I don't know. Seahawks. I'll just go with that. Seattle. Taking Seattle. Bold prediction for this week. Oh, that's my pick'ems. We'll see. Bold prediction. I think Fitz throws for another 4 TDs. Yeah, Fitzpatrick keeps that Fitz magic going. Goes home and faces Philly and just throws another 4 touchdowns. Yeah. I think he's gonna bulldoze through these last 3 games, or maybe even more. Who knows? All right, guys. Thanks for checking this video out. You can check me out on the new Triple OT Twitter page. Put it right there, and I'll put it in the link. My Twitter page. Like, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching. Sorry about my shitty picks last week. Just keep sticking with me. It's gonna be fun. I gotta get someone in here to like do this with me. I got a few people in mind. We'll see. People that make me look better, you know. All right, thanks for watching, guys.